Hey everybody, Heidi Watney here. Welcome to the show. We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. A good matchup here for you tonight between the Minnesota Twins and Max Scherzer. The Missouri-born right-hander gets the job of starting pitcher here. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Wow, talk about a number that jumps out at you. This guy's whip, which is walks to hits to innings pitch, is less than 1 coming into this start. That's not an easy thing to do. That tells me one thing. Not only is his stuff good, but he wipes people out quick. This is a real good pitcher.
So, fellas, this Angels team entering play here tonight. They did get the win last time out, but it hasn't been the best week for them as they've won just twice in their last 6 tries.
Yeah, Matty, this place is buzzing right now. This team won the opener of the series yesterday, and they're looking to step on this team's throat and take the first 2 games of this series.
So it's a backwards K on the changeup that time. David Fletcher is retired to lead off the ball game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Luis Arias is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. Good night for baseball all in all. Game time temperature 63 degrees. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. Scherzer, he's the kind of pitcher that a lot of pitching coaches and managers really appreciate, and that he rarely issues the free pass. He's a strike thrower.
Yeah, Matty V, and I think every pitching coach and every manager loves to have a guy like this on his staff. He won't beat himself. He'll make you put the ball in play, and he's not afraid to get his defense allowed. He's a pitch-to-contact guy, and that's one of the keys why he's been able to be such a good pitcher at this level.
And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away.
The main job of the number 1 and 2 hitters is to set the middle of the order up with an opportunity to do some damage. So when you strike both of them out, you're putting yourself in a pretty good position to make it through the teeth of the lineup without a whole lot of stress.
Here's Nelson Cruz now as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. That evens it up 1-1. Cruz, or the boomstick as he's appropriately nicknamed. This is the final year of his current deal, so he'll be a free agent at season's end.
Yeah, Matty, it's going to be interesting to see where this guy lands at the end of this season. A lot of variables come into place. He's had a long career. It's going to be interesting to see if a team steps out past 1 or 2 years for this player.
Their count now at 2-2. Working on striking out the side in the first. Struck him out, so he makes quick work of him here. 3 straight strikeouts, and the side is retired. Twins are set down 1-2-3. Randy Dobnak gets the starting nod for the Twins. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, this has been a really strange year for this guy. He's pitched much better at home than he has on the road. He struggled on the road.
Wow, what a stop. It's in time. And that's a huge play to keep the leadoff man off base.
A really nice play by the first baseman right there. 2 parts of this play. Does a great job of knocking it down with a dive, and then a good feed and a flip to the pitcher, just like you work on it in spring training. PFP, pitcher's fielding practice.
To the plate now is the designated hitter, Taylor Ward. And there you see the numbers over his last 8 contests. He's really been leading the charge for this team. This is skied out toward right. Under it is Cruz now for out number 2.
Batting third, the center fielder.
So striding forward now, Mike Trout. And he's a guy really in need of something to click at the plate right now. It's been a rough go for him. And he had to be looking for something else to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. And guys, as we take a look at the Twins at the start of play here tonight, they dropped another one last time out, and in fact they've won just twice in their last 8 tries.
Yeah, Matty, what I need to see out of this offense today is some early production. Somebody's got to get on base and put the defense on their heels. They've been struggling recently. They're not swinging. And
the right fielder is there to make the catch, and the inning is over. Angels are gone in order. Still no score. So the big bat of Miguel Sano digs in next. He'll get us started in the top of the second. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Second inning starts with a fastball that misses. It's 1-0. Here's one fouled off to the right as the count evens at 1-1. Pitch on the way. And set up behind the dish is Clyde Washington, as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
You know, D-Row, he is a pitcher's best friend, Clyde Washington. Down in the strike zone, he'll definitely call that ball right at the knees.
If he's consistent with it, Dan, which Clyde always is, I'm okay with it.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Miguel Sano goes down to become the first out here in the second inning. Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. And we'll see if he can at least put the ball in play, something the first 4 men have been unable to do. Fastball taken a little under the letters, called a strike.
You rarely see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and man, as a hitter, probably a good chance you're not going to see that pitch again.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Boy, and they cannot touch him right now. 5 straight strikeouts on the ledger, and there are 2 away.
Well, we all know he's going to get strikeouts when he's on the mound. It's kind of his thing. The key for the offense is to actually make them work for him, so that 3-pitch see you later isn't going to help very much.
Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Out of play. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses. 1-2. Nearly got the inside, but ruled the ball. And my goodness, how about this? He struck out the side in back-to-back innings, 6 in a row, and the inning is over. Down go the Twins in order. We'll go to the bottom of the second, no score. So stepping in, Salvador Perez. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Salvador Perez behind in the count, 0-2.
When a hitter is showing he's unable to resist those inside pitches, you just might as well keep going in there and hope he keeps chasing. Those weren't strikes, but he wanted to hit them anyway.
Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that brings in Freddie Freeman. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Bottom of the second here with no score. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Freeman, once an Atlanta Brave, he came here by way of trade earlier this year.
I know he'd tell you he'd like to be playing a little bit better, but I think it's as advertised for this ball club right now. I think the manager is getting exactly what they expected.
2-2. And a splitter swung on and missed that time, and that'll be out number 2. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the dual threat of Shohei Ohtani. Here's the first pitch to him. Swinging a soft liner. That gets down, and the inning will continue. The throw into second, and he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
Man, that swing looked like self-defense than a real quality swing, but hey, he muscled it out there, and it was enough to get him safely to second. Those are the kind of hits that will drive you nuts as a pitcher.
Here's Javier Baez, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball. 1-0. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Racing back the center fielder. Now a leaping effort at the wall, but he comes up empty. This one is gone. Home run. 2 runs on the board after the home run by Javi Baez. 3rd home run for him on the year, and the Angels are now out to a 2-0 lead.
You could see the center fielder tracking the ball the entire way. He thought he had it, and he might tell you he should have had it, but he just couldn't bring it back into the yard. Sometimes it's a game of inches, folks. Justin Upton the next to hit.
The left fielder.
Yes, he'll take a look at ball 1. Comes in with an average of 265. 4 home runs, 10 RBIs. A ball and a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And it's fouled away. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Looks like this guy's afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. Gave up that home run earlier in the inning. Needs to get back to being aggressive.
Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Some of our nation's young minds and future leaders here in attendance. Yikes. We're back with more on this Saturday night after this.
Welcome back to Anaheim, where the hometown Halos have given these fans a lot to cheer about from the pitching mound this season. With the lowest team ERA in the league, it's clear they typically post solid outing after solid outing. And one of the members of their coaching staff told me a big part of that has come from their ability to limit the long ball, a category they also lead the league in. He said that forces the opposing lineups to really string together hits in order to score, because a bloop and a blast is just not something you're going to get off of us. Guys, this appears to be a really tough group of pitchers to barrel up.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Pitch on the way. Look out, and that'll give him a close shave.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent. Beware.
And he's going to start this inning out the same way he started the previous 2. 7 consecutive strikeouts. My word. 1 away.
Number 8, Mitch Garver.
In now, Mitch Garver. Fouled away. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Ball 1. One and 2 to the Twins catcher.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
Oh, my goodness. Talk about a developing story here. 8 straight strikeouts, and there are 2 away now.
Boy, he's having a hard time just putting the ball in play right now. He took the hat trick with 3 strikeouts yesterday, and here's another one today. Looks to me like he just needs to simplify his approach and focus on making some contact.
Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. Batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike 1. This guy is still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. 2 out, nobody on. And another foul ball. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. Twins are set down 1-2-3. They're still down. It's 2-0. bottom of the inning now, and the catcher Max Stassi will be the next to bat.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
And a good throw gets him one gone.
Now back, second baseman.
Now at the plate, DJ LeMahieu. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. This one skied out toward right. Long run for the right fielder. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
Now batting.
Riding in once again, Taylor Ward. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Lays off 1-0.
1-0.
A bouncer to the left side. Reined in. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. 3 innings. The next twin up, David Fletcher, back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
And he just misses inside with the fastball there.
You can see this guy's more focused at the plate right now. In that first AB, he went down on strikes.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
Great AB up until this point. A walk right here could really just infuse some confidence into this lineup.
And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin stanza number 4.
Up next for Minnesota.
Now at the plate, Luis Arias. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. And that misses for ball 1. Well outside with the curveball for a ball.
He's certainly searching out there on the mound. 5 straight balls in a row. You have to take a strike as a hitter right here.
And oh, this one's by him to the backstop. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch.
Well, now might be a good time to make a visit to the mound. Your pitcher walks the first batter and allows him to get into scoring position with the wild pitch. Got to settle him down and make sure everything's all right physically.
Might have swung at ball 4 there as he manages to foul this one away. Easy fly ball into shallow center field. Trout coming on. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base.
Now batting. The right fielder.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Nelson Cruz is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball that's 1-0. Counts even at 1-1 to Nelson Cruz. Fletcher leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Working for the punch out and the offering. And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far.
Well, it's been a rough series for him at the plate so far. That's 4 strikeouts in the first 2 games, so this pitching staff clearly has him figured out.
Here's Miguel Sano. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. 2 balls and no strikes to Miguel Sano.
Well, this is a spot you'd like to be in. 2-0, good hitter. He's going to turn it loose right here.
2-1 after the foul ball there. No runs, no hits, and no errors in the ball game for Minnesota. Got a piece. It's 2-2.
What I love right there is just the freedom in that hack. He ain't trying to do anything but hit the baseball as far as he can.
And yet another strikeout here. His 11th of the ball game, and this one ends the inning. Back-to-back strikeouts keep him out of danger. Back with more on. Digging in now, Mike Trout is set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
The center fielder.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Wow.
Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike 2.
threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
Lifted in the air toward the line and right. But this will land out there just foul. Now another 0-2. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out. So one away here with the bases empty. And up next, the former World Series hero, Salvador Perez. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
If this offense is going to be this aggressive, I'm going to expect this pitcher and catcher combo to expand the zone.
And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
He is in complete command out on the mound today. He's got all 4 corners locked in, and now he's raising eye levels to boot.
In time to first, and there are 2 away. So coming to the plate, Freddie Freeman. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch on its way. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Chopped down the third baseline, and that's through for a hit. And he is into second with a 2-out double.
Everyone knows that this guy's numbers are not where he wants them to be so far this year, but you never know by that swing. He looked fluid and confident, driving that pitch for a double. We'll see if that gets him going a bit.
Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call.
Got to believe you're going to get some tough pitches in this count with the base open at first. This is where you have to regroup and find a way to get a good pitch to drive in that run.
From the belt, kicks and deals. And a fastball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Welcome back to Anaheim as we check in with Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Twins to discuss his thoughts on Minnesota's lineup so far. And he was pretty blunt in saying they're just not having very good at-bats. They've only managed 1 base runner in this game, so it's easy to see why he said they haven't shown much fight today. He's hoping to see someone step up and find a way to get something going, though. This game isn't out of hand, so it remains to be seen if they can snap out of this funk and climb back into this one.
Okay, thank you, Heidi.
The first baseman, Matt.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he grooves the fastball there. This is hit high and deep out to straightaway center field. And off the batter's eye for a home run. An impressive shot to dead center field.
Hey, listen, there's an old adage in baseball that solo home runs won't kill you. This is one of the top hitters in that lineup. So a home run, a solo home run right here, is not the end of the world.
Josh Donaldson digging in now as he rips it on the ground to second. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out.
Now batting. The center fielder, Byron Buxton.
Now the pitch. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Great job to be able to lay off that pitch right there. You could tell the minute it came out of his hand, his eyes lit up at the plate.
And a breaking ball falls in there for a strike. It's 1-1.
Hey, I don't blame him for giving up on that curveball. That was a rainbow coming out of the sky. Stole a strike.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. And he's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ballgame.
This inning didn't get started the way he'd hoped with that home run, but I've got to give him credit for flushing it and coming back here to get strikeouts on the last 2 guys. He's acting like it didn't even happen before.
Mitch Garver will stand in for the second time as he watches one miss low. It's a ball and no strikes. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Popped him up. Stassi over to his left. And the inning is over. Twins do draw. Ready to take his hacks again. Javier Baez, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. First pitch coming. Here it is. Fouled off. A splitter, but he started it too low as it bounces up to the plate.
Well, we've seen a lot of guys swinging at pitches out of the strike zone early on in this game. So I think the game plan on that pitch right there was to try to bounce one and try to get them to chase again.
In the dirt, but swung on and missed. Garver goes to get it, and he makes the throw to first. Baez is retired, and there's one away.
The left fielder,
Here's
10.
Justin Upton now. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Upton.
Now the pitch. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Fifth inning, 2-1 our score. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Took him right up the ladder that time, and it's 1-2.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
They try to come in with the fastball, but it's too far in, and it's even at 2-2. Swing and a line drive. Foul. The 2-2 one more time.
Okay.
2 runs, 3 hits, and no errors to this point for the Angels. Hit out towards second. Scooped up. And there are 2 away now.
Now batting.
Into the box now, Max Stassi. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Slow roller left side. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Stepping up to the plate, Marwin Gonzalez will start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. 1 hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
And he fouls this one off. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Got him. As he just continues to mow down these hitters. 13 strikeouts now. So yet another strong outing for him tonight as we show you the league leaders in ERA. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department. David Fletcher is in for a 3rd plate appearance as he watches one miss inside. It's 1-0. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. Low scoring game thus far. 2-1 here in the 6th. 2-1 now to the Twins leadoff man.
Count 2-1.
Oh, not cheated on that one. It's 2-2.
Hey, I'd like to see a little bit more discipline in that. You get a count in your favor and he's swinging a pitch that bad? Not good.
Struck him out and make it 14 punch-outs now in the game.
Matt, just about everything he's doing is working. All of his pitches, great command, great location, and the big key, with 2 strikes, he's attacking the zone.
Into the box now, Luis Arias, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
I think when a team starts struggling, certainly offensively, it's just guys try and play above their pay grade. Know who the best players are in the lineup and try.
Oh, and this kicks right off of him. Throw into second. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is retired. Down go the Twins in order. They still trail it here. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. He'll lead things off for the Angels in inning number 6.
DJ LeMahieu.
Fastball right back to the mound. And he'll flip on to first to record the out.
Now
ready once again, Taylor Ward. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. Soft liner to the right side, but this will be taken easily at first, and there are 2 gone. 2 men are out now in the Angels' 6th, and that brings up Mike Trout. Here's the first pitch to him. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
Hey, if I'm on the mound, I'm going even further out of zone on this next pitch.
Check swing, but he held up in time, ball 1.
He's going to have to take a deep breath. A little bit ultra aggressive at the plate right now after fishing at the first pitch and looking like he was going to commit on that one.
And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Nothing doing here this half. 7th. And that'll bring up the big stick of Nelson Cruz. And guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Matt. That's what you get when both starting pitchers have it working. Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike zone at all, and they've trusted their defense to make the plays, and they've done just that.
Yeah, and it's resulted in a game that could really go either way in these late innings. Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And it's fouled away. Here's another 0-2. He struck him out the 3rd time he's fanned in the game.
Oh, man, he's been absolutely getting overmatched at the plate the last couple of games. That's his 5th strikeout in this series alone. So clearly this pitching staff, they figured out how to attack this guy. We'll see if he can make any adjustments.
To the plate now, Miguel Sano. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time, it's 0-1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Might have thought about it here, but he lays off the breaking ball inside. It's even at 1.
Hey, curveball that kind of backed up on him right there. Might have popped out of his hand just a little bit earlier than he intended.
2 balls and a strike now. We're in the 7th inning now of a pitcher's duel. 2-1 our score. Big swing by Sano and a ball sent to deep left field. Upton going back to the track, to the wall. That one is out of here. This game is tied.
Big time at bat right there. Team trailing, and he ties it up with a bomb. Interested to see how this one finishes out.
At the plate now, Max Kepler. Lifted in the air out to right. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Ready. On his way toward the mound now is skipper Joe Madden. And the hook's coming with him, as that'll be all for Max Scherzer. Won't get a decision in this one, but except for a few mistakes, he pitched pretty well here this evening. Zach Britton will get the ball here as he looks to get the final out in the top of the 7th.
Number 53, Zach Britton.
He's set and the pitch. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
And now he'll foul this one off as well to fall behind here. No balls and 2 strikes. Just hung in there on that one. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Another one sent foul. The next 0-2 is swung on and missed. Strike 3. Well, the Twins do. And we're back for the bottom of the 7th as we check in with Heidi Watney.
Matt, I had a chance to discuss the state of the Angels offense with their manager between innings, and he told me he's pretty unhappy with their discipline at the plate in this one. He said their pitch selection has been the main reason for their struggles today, as far too often they've been swinging at pitches outside the strike zone. That's leading to a lot of soft contact and easy outs, so the focus going forward is on shrinking the zone and forcing the opposing pitching to throw more strikes.
All right, Heidi, thank you.
Angels, the first baseman, Salvador Perez.
First pitch of the at-bat. Salvador Perez started to go around, but it's a called strike. 0-1. And he falls behind. 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning. So 1